record. So hello, good morning, Prince.
Good morning.
So is your real name Prince?
Yeah, my name is Prince Tufo.
Wow, okay. That's a very unusual name, but Prince, there you go.
Oh, it's very common in Ghana, so very common in Ghana, Prince.
Okay.
Because there's a local name, but when you translate to English, it's Prince.
Okay. And does
Because the
princess
prince,
exist?
perhaps the prince is the son of the king. So
Oh,
definitely but we have a local name for it. So
oh,
instead of
right.
that, yeah.
Okay, that's a very, very beautiful name. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. So to our audience, Prince is our Ghanaian partner. Prince is, as you know, global African investors. We mostly cover real estate investment in Nigeria, businesses in Nigeria. So our goal is to obviously cover the rest of the continent, the African continent, to have partners in different in different countries on the motherland, and to bring you the opportunities to, invest anywhere you want, really. We have people that might not be interested in living in Nigeria. You might want to live in maybe Ghana, Gambia, Senegal, Kenya, South Africa, wherever. So our goal is to, as we grow, to bring, relevant partners to the platform. So this is Prince, who is, as I said, our partner in Ghana. And we've been working with him for about 3 weeks now. And we're currently actually, working with him with two of our clients who are looking to buy real estate in Ghana. So Prince has been very, very good in terms of running the ground on our behalf. Unfortunately, we can't be on the ground because of the lockdown, obviously. So he has been doing a lot of traveling for us. So, which is why, he's been a recommended, tried, and tested, contact in Ghana. So, Prince, please tell us. A lot of our people ask, I know that Ghana is very, very popular in the diaspora. Whenever they talk about Africa, Ghana is the first state that comes to mind. So tell us, why is
Yes.
Ghana so popular with the diaspora?
I think it's based on the historical past. Sorry to say, but most of the slaves passed through Ghana before going to the Americas. So most of them have a strong connection with Ghana when it comes to Africa. And also, if you look at the independence struggle, I think Ghana is the first sub-Saharan African to gain independence. So I believe it gives most of the Africans confidence to also believe in themselves. So no wonder Ghana is popular among the diaspora. So you're right.
Right, okay. And we hear a lot in the news, the effort that is being done by the Ghanaian government to open up to the diaspora. And I wish that all African countries would just follow the example, really.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. So, what are the most popular areas that
So you want me to?
yes, yeah, what are the most popular areas in Ghana for the diasporans?
I think I can categorize them into three. If you go into details, you can be for about three for now. You have the most prime areas. That's the areas surrounding the airport. So you have areas like East Legon, Cantonment, West Legon, North Legon, and Spintex. So, and a few of some developed estates around the airport. So these are the first prime areas you can put your money in. And then if you go further from the airport, the the price of the property depends how close to in Ghana, how close to the airport, especially when it comes to the diaspora. So further from the airport, then the price goes down. So you can talk about a place like North Legon. So North Legon is just after the main university of Ghana, and further from the airport, you can go to Adenta, and then you go further, will determine how much the property will be sold for.
Okay, so this area is in Accra or Kumasi?
Yeah, it's in Accra.
Accra. Okay. And then what is the second location?
That's the capital,
yeah. What is the second location? Is it Kumasi? Is as popular as Accra?
Yeah, the second biggest city is the Kumasi, and the same as in Accra. The closer to the airport determines the price of the property, and the third largest city I would say will be the Takoradi. I mean, that's where the oil reserves are. So that's where most of the expatriates live in, especially those in connection with oil marketing and all that. So Takoradi is the second biggest or the highest place to live in Ghana. So you talk about Accra, you talk about Kumasi, and then you can talk about Takoradi as well.
Right. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you. So, do you have a few properties that you would like to share with us? I mean, is it, for example, the actually on a completely different note, in terms of buying farmland, land to build, which areas are there any more areas available in around Accra and Kumasi? Is it everything not bought up already? Or do people have to get out of the cities to get those?
I mean, there are still lands that can be used for farm in and around Accra. If you drive towards the eastern part of Ghana, the eastern region, I mean, it's like 40 minutes drive from the airport. There are few lands that are, I mean, now most people are going to development with, but there's so many land from the side on the eastern part of Ghana. Mm-hmm. And then there's a place called Nsawam, which is also close to Accra. But I mean, there are few development now coming out. So lands are very cheaper there compared to maybe somewhere central or an outskirts of Accra. But basically, most people are taking advantage now because the roads connecting to that place are being built now.
Right.
But I can tell you there are more close to Accra. If you want to even live outside Accra, you can get a land cheaper, build and stay, and traveling from there to Accra will take you like say 1 hour 20 minutes, and it's fine because the roads are now being built now.
Mm-hmm. And those lands, obviously, they are lease land. I know that in Ghana there's no such thing as freehold. They are all lease land. So when somebody is to buy a plot of land to build, how many years can they keep the land for before they have it to renew?
Yes. So it's at least most of the lands in Ghana are leased, but we have conveyance, we have gift, but some of this don't come up often because almost 99% of the land are all leased. So for a Ghanaian, you have the land for 99 years lease, and for a foreigner or a diaspora, the maximum is 50 years.
50 years. Okay.
Yeah. So these are the difference. For the local is 99, and for a foreigner, the maximum you can get is 50 years, and it's renewable after that.
And is it easy to renew, or is it does someone has to go through a lot of challenges to be able to renew, or is it just straightforward renewal?
I think for the first part of the registration is the hurdle, but when you go beyond that, you have a land title, the renewal is somehow easy. But right. First time registration comes with a lot of challenges, and if you are not expert and you don't know the process, I believe it's better you appoint someone to be on your behalf. This is not the norm, but to cut off all the hustle you have to go through to get it done. Sometimes it takes like a year or two. But if you give it out to an expert to do it for you, maximum 6 months, you get all your documents intact.
Right, right. Okay. I mean, with GAIA, we always recommend, people to use local solicitors to go through this kind of procedure anyway. So, okay, okay. So, a lot of people also ask, um, when they move to Ghana, um, I mean, is the procedure of getting a permanent stay? What is that again, to get a permanent stay? Once you have a property in Ghana, you've got your real estate, or you've got your farm, or you've got your house. Is the law, allows people to use their being in Ghana to regularize their situation in terms of getting the permanent stay or maybe achieving the nationality?
I believe Ghanaian immigration laws are not any different from anywhere else, but the difference is that Ghanaians' attitude towards diasporans is about how much you can give to the economy.
To the community?
So, yeah, to the economy, how many people you even employ, it's your business. You understand? So your impact in the economy and the society gives you an upper hand if you want to apply for permanent stay. But the fundamental issue is you should be able to prove that if in Ghana for continuous 10 years. So for the foreigner, it's 10 years continuous stay. And for African diasporans, people from Africa, say Nigeria, if they want to regularize, they don't need to do, we have two. We have the indefinite stay and we have the right of abode. So for the African diasporans, they will use the right of abode. And the right of abode, you don't necessarily need to prove that you stayed there 10 years. It's basically for ECOWAS citizens.
Oh, right, right. Okay, I get you.
So
I get you.
for the ECOWAS citizens, yeah, you apply for right of abode, and people with Ghanaian descent, so you can also apply for right of abode. And if you know your process is through, I think the government will grant it.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Thank you. And do you have some properties that you want to share with us, or shall I share my screen and go on our website to share with you?
Like I said, it's first time using Zoom, so I'll have to try and see how I'll have to share that. But if it will be easier for you to share from the side, I'll be very happy. Yeah, because
okay, I can share my screen and just go on GAIA website. Okay. Okay, so here is the GAIA website. Can you see the website, Prince? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it.
You can see, okay. So here is one of the houses that we've got listed on our website. Fresh and just out of the oven. So this is a 3-bedroom semi-detached house in Accra. Okay, as you can see, the houses are big. They're very similar to the houses in Nigeria. Very, very spacious, very, very big.
Yeah.
So this one, I'm just gonna share some pictures. As you can see, this is just the outside of the house. This is the interior. I guess this is just the lobby of the house. There we go, outside, backyard. So this house is listed for, I believe, $82,000 US dollars.
Yes,
so
please.
Yeah, so as you can see, let me just
This is this one is an Ashoman estate. So it's like 50 minutes drive from the airport, but it's a very developed area. Yeah.
Okay. And as you can see, so you said Ashongman. Okay.
Yeah, Ashoman, yeah.
Okay, and it's very popular with the diaspora as well, this property, this area?
Yes. It's actually in a closed estate. So
with security, 24/7, electricity, water.
Yes, electricity, water. or available.
Okay, fully fenced. Okay,
Yes.
so that's good. That's good. So we'll go to the next property that we've got on our list. There you go. Again, this is a 3-bedroom house in Kwabenya, Accra.
Yes, in Accra as well.
Okay, what is Kwabenya?
Kwabenya is also another area or community. Kwabenya is like 40 minutes drive from the airport and 10 minutes drive from the University of Ghana. So it's a very open area as well.
Okay, okay. So this one's on the market for 100,000 US dollars. Okay. And again, is this a closed compound as well?
Yes, please.
Okay, closed compounds, 24/7 security, electricity, water, all conveniences, all available. Okay, so let's go to the next one I've got on that list. This one is, which area is this one? Oh, Ashangman as well. This one is Ashangman as well. And this one is up for 65,000. It's a 2-bedroom self-compound in a self-compound house. Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, Prince, when somebody, wants to invest in Ghana, what other fees do they have to consider apart from, the fee for the house?
In all, it ranges from 6 to 6.5% to 12% of the property price.
Okay.
So that's inclusive of legal fees, stamp duties, agent's commission, and a few other costs. So I think averagely you can budget for 8 to 10% or 12% of the total amount you want to spend.
Okay, okay, okay. Another question that I know that my investors will want to ask, looking at the investment that people do with us in Nigeria, a lot of our clients will, will buy and then they will want to rent out.
Yeah.
So how is the rental market, in these areas that we've just mentioned?
So in general, the rent market in Ghana is unregulated. So,
oh, right,
yes,
okay.
so there are laws, all right, and but enforcement is the challenge. So most often the price of the property is determined by the owner.
Okay.
Yes, there are a few times, based on where the property is, the price goes up a lot. And
okay.
in Ghana too, the best you can get is 1 year rent advance.
Okay.
The normal procedure is 2 years. Most landlords take 2 years rent advance, but the best you can get as a tenant is 1 year from your landlord.
Okay.
And the rate of increment after expiring tenancy, there's no regulation at all. Everything lies on the property owner. And Ghana has about, if I'm not mistaken, about 36 housing deficit. So rent is a big business in Ghana. If you have a property for rent, no matter where it is, trust me, you get people to take it straight away.
Wow, fantastic. So let's say, for example,
it's very easy to rent a property out in Ghana than to even get a sale for it.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing to hear. So our investors, here you go. We always bring you some, good opportunities to invest on the motherland. So, for example, this house we're looking at, this 2-bedroom house in Ashongman, that is, investments, 65,000 plus 8% legal fees. How much would you expect somebody to get from it per annum in rental?
So 2-bedroom like this,
yes,
will normally go for not less than $1,000 a month.
Whoa.
Yes, ranging the cheapest you can get for the area it is will be like 800 to 1,000 a month.
Wow.
For rent, yeah. Yes.
Wow, that is really, really mouth-watering for me, to be honest with you. I'm actually thinking of getting something now with that kind of rental income. And then when you rent, as you say, $1,000 per month. So when someone is renting from you, they pay you 12,000 in advance.
Yes, I mean, but for this is if you want to rent this in a local market, the same way we are looking at people with good income. Usually, most people do the apartment instead because it's much cheaper than a whole house like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but if somebody is to rent this property, the maximum you can get is 1 year rent advance. So if say you go for the lowest 800, then you have to calculate 800 times 12 for the rent advance.
For the rental, and you get all that in advance.
Sorry.
And you get all that in advance.
Yes, you get all that in advance. Yeah.
Wow.
You get all that in advance.
Okay. Is that something one of the services that you offer in terms of if one of our clients were to purchase real estate from you and they say can you manage on her behalf? Is that some of the services that you offer?
Yes, we do property management as well. So
okay, fantastic. Fantastic.
And
That's very, very good to know.
yeah. And the biggest part is that, I mean, for people who are looking at getting into the property market in Ghana, even if you don't buy it from us, even if you don't, I mean, if you don't do business with us, we can still offer you, I mean, the support to do a proper or thorough search about any property you want to buy or sell, because you wouldn't know what goes into finding out the right owners, the right documents, and everything. I have worked with Ghana Lands Commission for 2 years, the agency that is responsible for land management in Ghana. So when it comes to land registration and land acquisition and investigation or research to who is actually, it can be very complicated when buying land in Ghana. So if you don't have the right person to lead you to that, I mean, you might put your investment into waste. So it doesn't matter even if you are buying the land from us or buying a property from us, you can still contact us to do the research for you and give you the proper information about who is actually the right owner of the land. Most often, if you're going to rely on the agent you are buying or the company you are buying from, they are mostly looking at their money, their percentage.
Yeah.
It will be better if you can have an independent person do your research, do your investigation for you before you even commit any money into the property you want to invest in.
Thank you. And with our experience working with you, this is exactly what we're doing. We're buying, GAIA is buying, a few acres of land on behalf of our clients. And we've used your services to investigate, visit the right, people. Even we use your services to go and film, the area, go and meet with the local chiefs, go and meet with the paramount chiefs. So this is, some of the services that we've collaborated with you, on, and the result has been nothing short of amazing, working with your agency. So it's very good. One of the main challenges with our people in the diaspora is the trust issue, not knowing who to trust. So it takes a lot for us to vet our people that the agencies, the developers that we work with on our website GAIA. Those are the people that we've tried and tested, and we've got results from them, which is exactly what we did with your services. We've tried you, we've worked with you, and we've got the result, which is the reason why we say, okay, let's collaborate, with this person. So when it comes to trust, we've
very good. I remember the first time I spoke with you, I know the challenges in the real estate, especially in Ghana. And for me, having worked with the Lands Commission, that's where I developed my interest in real estate from. And living in UK for 5 years, I decided to come back home and do what I love to do. I mean, it gives me the sense of putting all your energy and your mind into what you do, because like trust is the main thing. I mean, you can sell to the aspirants. There's nothing more you can do than trust.
Thank you. Absolutely, absolutely. So, is there anything else you would like to, to add to this conversation? Anything that you think that people should, consider?
The only thing I can say is that, I mean, I'll keep advising people who want to put their money into the property is to do their research very well. They shouldn't be, be persuaded by just the returns of it. They should do work with trusted individuals who can give them money, no matter the percentage or whatever you are paying. It's better to do it right. You don't want to put your money to waste. So I mean, that's the advice I can give anyone who's watching.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Prince Tufo. Again, to all our listeners, if you're interested in some of the real estate listed with our contact with Prince Tufo, just visit our website. You go into properties, and then Accra, Ghana, is there. Just click on the map, places in Ghana, and then those properties will come up. And also just email us info@globalafricaninvestorsalliance.com. We then link you up with Prince. So again, if you're looking for land, real estate, even if they're not even on the website as of yet, you can always inquire, and we will look into, and he will look into his portfolio and be able to advise you and guide you. Okay, so yes. Thank you very, very much. We'll be speaking again. We'll be coming, when you have new stock, contact us, and then we'll be, doing some covering of those listings, with our clients.
And one more thing.
Yeah.
I think the border will be open. We are likely to open the border 1st of September. So whoever wants to come can make arrangements for that.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to actually visiting Ghana, hopefully by the end of September. So I will be visiting as well. Obviously we've got a lot of businesses going on there. So yes, thank you very much. The borders are opening up, 1st of September. So we're happy about that, and then we can go back to business as usual.
That's true. Yeah. So have a nice day.
Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.